What a year in property it's been. 2023 surely has been a bang. We're going to show you the most jaw-dropping sales of the year and some of the quirky ones. Stay tuned. Good morning, Zan.
Well, good morning, Mr. Drury.
Is it true the Grinch came and gave you a bug for Christmas, not presents?
That is very true. So instead of given a bag of coal, I was given the flu for Christmas.
No.
You must have been on the naughty list. What was that?
You must have been on the naughty list.
I think I must have been. How was your Chrissy, Dilly?
Yeah, so good. I hope everyone had a good Chrissy. Did you?
Look, regardless of the sniffles and the fatigue, it was a lovely day. And I also hope that all of our viewers out there had a magical Christmas with friends, family, and those that whoever's dear to them. Struggling with my work today.
But this is one of the last episodes we've got for the year. We are going to just give a bit of a wrap up, a bit of a fun one today on some of the most jaw-dropping sales of the year. It looks like I'm sitting in a big palatial house behind me. Don't worry, I'm still at work. But we're gonna kick this off. We're gonna show a quick video with you. It's 60 seconds, and this will show you some of the quirky ones. Bear with us, guys. We're gonna transport you in time. There we go, then.
There we go. Do you know what? I find that the quirky sales are quite polarizing. It's very much you either love them or you hate them. What's your stance with quirky sales?
Yeah, definitely the same. Look, I think there's something for everyone in this beautiful country. So it's nice to see something a bit different. But we also wanted to touch on the luxury market this year. Now, we've been fortunate to represent some beautiful homes this year. We've got a few still on the market, so it's not too late. If you're looking for something special, we'll show you it. But there's been some crazy deals put together over the year, and all of them have made the paper, obviously.
Yeah, that's right. I mean, it's been such a roller coaster of a ride throughout the year in the property market. We've gone from highs to lows and everything in between. At least 3 times. We've peaked a couple of times. We've had a really quiet season a few times. Property prices have continued to grow, then they fall, then they grow. So it has just been an incredible ride. And I think that what we're going to show you with the luxury properties is that even though it's been such a journey, that luxury market is still staying strong. Yeah,
absolutely. So I think whilst we're rolling, we can show you a few here. I'm hoping this will work. This is supposed to be sharing our screen here. If it's not, no, there's nothing there, is there? That's all right. We can loop back. But there's a few sales. There was one in Sydney, in Tamarama, a big 1920s home on a big block of land, 1,100 square meters, 45 million. It's just an astronomical number, isn't it?
That you're not wrong in saying that these numbers really are jaw-dropping. I mean, $45 million for a property is certainly outside of something that my brain can comprehend. That is a lot of money. And with that, you get a lot of house, a lot of high-end finishes, a lot of views, and pretty much the best of the best. I mean, what a location, right on Tamarama Coast there.
Yeah. So that was I think one of the more expensive. This one in Melbourne was in the vicinity of 40 million again. I'd love to know who's buying these homes. Probably the celebs of the world, but had a price range of 43 to 46 mil.
That looks
amazing.
like it's on acreage or a hectare or something like that.
Yeah. This one was in Brisbane, I believe. Yep, sold in April. Looks a bit like a farmhouse. Reported for 20 mil, 500,000. Another one in Adelaide. Beautiful big home.
Cool house. Yeah.
So I guess what we wanted
to go for
8 million. What a bargain! Move to Adelaide, guys.
Oh, the capital growth will be great in a few years' time with that.
This one sold in March for 1.135 in Hobart.
Ultra-modern, very clean lines, gorgeous facade, high-end finishes.
A basketball court. This one was in, where's that?
Hobart.
Couldn't read that one.
Hobart.
So these are some of the most jaw-dropping homes for realestate.com this year. We thought we'd do a bit of a wrap up, but there you go. I think the takeaway out of that is there's still a lot of money being spent on property. And
it would be really interesting to know who's actually buying these homes. Are they foreign investors? Are they just kind of money banking there? Is it for a massive Airbnb? I'm not too sure, but Billy is certainly right in saying that luxury market is still going strong and there is still a lot of money being spent, not only just here in Sydney, but throughout Australia as well. Yeah,
and what is interesting is properties that we're still selling even over Chrissy and New Year. We're fortunate, as I said, to have a number of luxury homes available at the moment. These guys are actually, still willing to open the door and let a really qualified buyer through as well. So some of which was going to be hopefully doing an open home or two over the next couple of weeks. But it is interesting. There's people that go out of their way to accommodate access, to show prospective buyers through. Of course, they've got to be serious. However, it's a lot of work, it's a lot of time, a lot of energy to set these beautiful homes up for an inspection. And interesting to see that, the right motivation, the right money will, still put a deal together this late in the year.
Well, I mean, we're doing deals. You just did a deal on Christmas Eve, so
I did.
No
Not quite
the year Yeah. Well, that was a lovely Christmas gift to yourself, selling a cheeky little property the day before Christmas.
Oh, look, even better for the purchaser and our beautiful vendor. But it did happen on Christmas Eve. It was about 6 or 7 o'clock. Had to do the exchange from the fish and chip shop. Everything was set up in the office prior, but great result for a little 2-bedroom in DY. Properties are certainly still moving. That's an interesting one, actually. We listed that property on the Tuesday, I think, early week, Tuesday or Wednesday. And first open home was Saturday. We had 20 groups through. 20 groups through the property on the Saturday, day before Christmas Eve. Opened it up again Sunday morning, the day of Christmas Eve, and then the exchange was put together that day. So, I think if you're still looking, you haven't left it too late. With the right agent, the right help, you can still get things across the line. Very normal to have an extended cool off this time of year.
Yeah.
So, I mean, your 5-day cool off period already takes you into the new year, because by the time you factor in weekends and public holidays, it does draw out anyway. But
and gives those solicitors a chance to get back from their little Chrissy New Year break.
Which
is quite cool too.
Yeah, but I think if you do need help, reach out.
Yeah, I mean, it's so surprising. This has been the busiest Christmas period that I've personally witnessed, and I mean, I haven't been in the real estate industry for a huge amount of time, but over the last few years, I haven't seen 20 groups to a property this late in the year ever. So it does just go to show that there are still a lot of active buyers out there. There certainly aren't many listings. And then we even had a handful of people through our luxury open homes as well, which we haven't seen in a long time too. So there are a lot of buyers, little stock, and that's helping really drive those prices up.
Yeah, absolutely. As of Christmas Day, realestate.com Northern Beaches was 381 properties on the market. And I imagine that number is going to continue to drop over the next couple of days until we probably hit really early January, just because any exchange properties will sell. There's very, very limited stock actually coming onto the market. It's a record low we've seen all year. And don't envisage it's going to, double as of the second week of January, you know what I mean? Back to where it was. So I think we're going to see this low stock environment for a little while longer. It's obviously, great for prices, but it is making.
And I know we've gone off topic a little bit, but I certainly think that's a really good message to anybody thinking about selling. Do it sooner rather than later. Don't wait until later on in the year. While there is such little stock and little competition out there, get your property to the market sooner rather than later.
I think we can sign off with that message, Zanth.
Me too. It's been a pleasure.
Have a good day, guys. Have a good new year. We don't see you in between, but we're going to be back here working all the way through till Saturday. If you need us, the office is open. Give us a bell.
Yeah. All right. Stay safe. Stay happy.